In this video, I'm gonna talk about how you can lose weight eating whatever you want, so stick around. What's going on, guys? We have made it back to the old reliable black backdrop Jackson. I'm sure it was pretty weird hearing that intro, but it honestly sends me back. I love hearing that intro. But we are back and better than ever. So if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Jackson Desjardins. I'm an ACE certified personal trainer, and I personally lost 80+ pounds. I'm an average guy just like you guys, and I'm here to help you guys do the exact same thing. So I think it's a really common misconception for a lot of people to think that you can only lose weight eating broccoli and chicken or salmon and asparagus or going keto or all this bullshit, when in reality I need you guys to understand that that's not true. And it is in fact so not true that I'm gonna give you guys 5 steps to be able to follow in order for you to lose weight eating whatever it is that you want to eat throughout the day. So step number 1, track your food. You need to have a general understanding of what you are consuming, because I guarantee that the amount of peanut butter that you've been eating is not what you actually think it is. A lot of fat sources like peanut butter and olive oil, along with many high sugar carb sources and even fatty cuts of meat, are going to add up so much quicker than you think they are because you're not tracking it. So you might think that you're eating a certain amount of calories when you're really eating probably 500, 600 more than that. So it is no secret on my channel that in order to lose weight, you need to be in a calorie deficit. You need to be eating less than you are expending during the day, okay? So get moving. Now, it's up for debate that where those calories come from matter or not, but I can tell you that if we're strictly talking about weight loss, it really technically doesn't matter. If we want to preserve muscle, we want to keep our protein high. Some people like going lower carbs, some people like going lower fat. To each their own, but I just highly encourage you to track your food to have at least somewhat of an understanding of what you're putting in your body each and every day, so you can more consistently be able to eat in a calorie deficit. If any of you have heard of IIFYM, if it fits your macros, that's a really popular approach if you want to be able to eat whatever you want and still be able to lose weight. It just comes down to you being able to track all of the calories, and if you really want to get specific, you can even track all of your macronutrients or your macros. Which really brings us into step number 2, which is become more calorie conscious. For most of you out there, tracking your food for at least 3 days, maybe even a week, and just seeing a general understanding of calories that you are consuming. For example, you could buy PB2, which is powdered peanut butter that you mix together. It tastes just like peanut butter. Or if you're buying a specific bread for sandwiches, a lot of the bread out there is 160 calories a slice. That's crazy. The bread that I buy, 40 calories per slice. But when you are more calorie conscious of what you are getting at the grocery store, that means you can have the same food just for less calories. So for example, instead of buying a specific type of deli meat like roast beef or something like that, I'm gonna go with lean deli turkey along with my 647 bread instead of a lot of the other breads out there that have triple, quadruple the calories. It still tastes the exact same. I'm still eating a sandwich, okay? But I'm just having way less calories. So I'm not only going to not see the difference, but it's gonna put me in more of a calorie deficit so I can continue my weight loss. Step number 3, make a plan. So not only do I know when I'm eating, but I know what I'm eating. So I made an example day in MyFitnessPal. I try to get protein in every single meal, and I separate them into maybe 2 or 3 meals from noon to 8 p.m. That's just what works for me, but set your times where you're going to be eating and also plan out generally what exactly you're gonna be eating with a little bit of room to be able to eat the damn cookie, because if somebody offers you a cookie, just eat the damn cookie instead of ignoring it and saying, no, I don't want it, I don't want it, and then you're gonna end up going crazy by the end of the day and you're gonna ruin your entire day because you're gonna have 6 cookies because you deprived yourself of 1. Eat the damn cookie, while also having a plan of attack, what you're going to eat and when you're gonna eat it. Step number 4, don't pick out on the weekends. It's really easy to dive bomb into your weight loss goals by eating nothing right off the bat and then depriving yourself during the week, and then once the weekend comes, you and your girlfriend start hanging out. You start watching Netflix a little bit, somebody gets hungry, somebody wants to order a pizza, somebody wants to go get some Ben & Jerry's. This is where being calorie conscious comes in, because you probably pick Halo Top because it's got a quarter of the calories, but anyway, it's really easy to get off of our game on the weekends because we're oh, I'm gonna get back on Monday and I've been doing really good all week. week, I deserve a reward. And for a lot of people, you can go off the rails and eat freaking 5,000 to 8,000 calories in a day easy by going out to eat every meal or just not being aware of what you're consuming. I know I have found myself guilty of this in the past because I'd be grinding during the week, and then I would eventually cave in the weekends and I'd have something that I wasn't supposed to have. And that would turn into, okay, time to eat all the things that I haven't been able to have for so long. So, moral of the story, don't go crazy on the weekends. It's not worth it, and you're gonna hurt your progress if you do. You don't have to eat a bunch of shit that you don't like. Eat what you like so then you don't feel the need to have to binge. And if you wanna have something, either go have a little bit of it or make a healthy recipe of it. I know we've all seen Greg Doucette on YouTube and his ice cream and his French toast, and he's always preaching about his cookbook. So that's a really great thing to be able to utilize if you wanna be able to cook some healthy things, but also be able to love the taste. Because who says you have to hate your diet when you're losing weight? If you do, you won't succeed, I promise. So before I end this video, I want to talk about the comment of the day. So today's comment of the day comes from Moonbow. It's kind of a cool name. I don't know what you've got in your head, but I'm thinking like a moon with like a crossbow, just getting ready to full send it. But Moonbow says, my why, to finally see myself in the clothes I want to wear, to finally start my transition. Well, Moonbow, that is literally one of the most powerful things when it comes to weight loss. I'm very passionate about clothing. There was a lot of things that I couldn't wear when I was overweight, and now that I can wear it, I do. For example, anyone who knows me knows that I like to wear tight pants. I wear tight jeans, I've got some on right now, I wear tight joggers from Alpha Lead, of course, and that's just what I do, and I own the shit out of it. I love dressing like that, and I wasn't able to do it for so long, so who the hell is gonna tell me that I can't wear some tight pants? Wear whatever the hell you want, and that was one of the biggest motivations for me with losing weight, is I could wear the stuff that I wanted. I could wear the stuff that I liked. I could wear shirts that were tight on me, and it didn't look ridiculous because my stomach was like popping out or anything. It was awesome. Let's remember why we started. Let's stay consistent, and as always, let's keep getting better together and keep on grinding. I'll see you guys in the next one.